Hello, ancient cave tubers, and welcome back to Blue Finally Runs Away from the Ancient Cave. So, I did continue going between episodes quite a lot further than I originally anticipated, mostly because we had a pretty good spell. The fact that we had Champion and Rally, I decided to keep going further and further down more than was really safe, but it was fun. We ended up getting a special spell, which we might be able to keep when we leave. We'll see. There was a fancy tune that played when we picked it up anyway. What else happened? I can't remember if it was on camera where we saw me get it or not. I'm pretty sure you saw me, if you were watching the last episode, you probably saw me pick up the Ruse armor. It's special. And what else did I pick up that was special? This black eye is very, very special. So we get to keep that. And the other blue chest was... Was it the Spido Jewel? It might have been something like that. But yeah, the main thing was the armor and the black dragon thingamajigger. This is really good. And then, of course, don't forget, I did also get 2 really lucky items. I had 2 Isis items out of the 9 or 10 we need. So this is pretty good luck for our first run. I made it to about floor 50, give or take, I think, before I gave up. But yeah, I made it pretty far down on my first try, so that was pretty good. Okay, so anyway, that was a good first attempt. I was hoping for more blue treasure before we could leave, but, you know, 3 is good enough. And then we lose all our loot, other than the blue stuff, basically. So now we're back to our old setup, except... So I actually got to a higher level in that dungeon. I got to level 35 in the dungeon, even though my regular level was 29. 29 to 32. That's pretty good. So did we keep the spell? No. I was hoping the cool Ice Valk spell would stay, but it did not. There was a cool little spell, like, sound effect when we picked it up, but it doesn't look like you keep it. Let's see, probably the bottom of this list will be the extra items. So yeah, that's the 2 Iris things we got, the Ruse armor, the Water Jewel we already had, and that's blue item. Black Eye is great, Speedo Jewel not so much. So yeah, that was cool. That was a good run. So we want to equip Salon with this super duper overpowered armor. It's pretty great. I mean, the Magic Bikini's not bad. Free MP is no bad thing. But Ruse armor, awesome. She was equipped with the Water Jewel before, so I'll just give that back to her. And let's see, who gets... I think maybe I'll just give it to Maxim for now, the Black Eye, because it's really good. Like, that's some good stats on that. And it's got an amazingly powerful special ability. Oh yeah, no, the Black Eye has an amazingly powerful magic attack. Uses basically your whole IP gauge and just kills everything. Gloom Splash. It's pretty good. The Spido Jewel, I don't know if that's worth much, but we'll go with that. Okay. And that's it for that. Yeah. Sometimes, at some point, they will talk about the Iris gear. Here. The treasures found in the cave or in the back room. Interesting. I'm sure there's a key to get back there eventually, but yeah, I'm sure someone will set us off on the quest to get all the Iris gear at some point. Anyway, that was kind of the last couple episodes of video was just kind of a side adventure more than anything. So it's pretty cool. I had some fun. Took a lot longer than I was planning on staying, so. Anyway, let's get back on with the real quest. We're chasing after someone who's been destroying boats and threatening to destroy the world, right? So to Narcius, that's where we're trying to go. Now that we've been here once, we can just warp back anyway, so. Who needs a magic boat? So yeah, for the most part, doing the ancient cave doesn't really get you, like, you don't get experience out of it. You don't get money or anything, but if you can get some blue chests, you can definitely bring back some pretty late game equipment if you want to. Like, if you really wanted to, you can spend a lot of time right when you unlock it and get overpowered gear. Significantly overpowered gear. Alright, so the crazy giant man also destroyed all the ships here. And still they haven't really killed any people. Interestingly enough. It wasn't too long ago we were talking about how easy it is to get around if you just had like a warping guild. Just take everybody on trips to go warping. Yeah, that'd probably wreck the economy pretty well, though, destroying all the ships. Uh-oh. Pied Piper's attacking. Yep. Except instead of all the young children, it's all the marriageable women are out. Even the young girls. Just all the girls. But wait, Salan has my amazing armor. Quick, Salan, plug your ears. Nope, Salan's fine. Don't have to worry about it. All the young women. Well, not all the young women. How come Salan is fine? Sure, once you're married, you don't care. Only the single ladies. Good call, Decker. They're like fighting over who gets to save the girls. A man in battle needs a little romance. Let's just leave them alone. I like Decker's spirit. Oh, our first mention of Lexus. Should be in Treduel? Treduel? I don't know how to say that one. Sure, we'll get there eventually. They were walking weird? Oh, I better save it after that giant adventure in the cave. Pretty sure you come out at full HP anyway, actually, but... Alright, so is there any good shops in this place, maybe? Lulu? Not the Adventures of Lulu. Alright, War Rapiers. I already bought all the long swords, apparently. I know I sort of wasted a bunch of money last time I was at a shop. Nothing new here, I don't think. Item shops are lame. How much money do I have? 40 grand. It's gonna take a while. I'd be happy to upgrade one of my capsule monsters to level 4, but... it's not ready for that yet. Alright, back with our normal equipment. See if I remember how to play with my actual party with normal stuff. Oh, it's the stupid bees again. At least we've got some defense in this group. We took a lot more damage when we were in the dungeon, the cave. And now that I know my secret technique to tap through the attack buttons faster, we'll save seconds of gameplay every episode now. Alright, so we've got a tower up here. It's probably the way to go, but I'm gonna, finish exploring this section of the map before I commit. Might want to switch back to my healing monster pretty soon, just to keep leveling it up. Oh yeah, and don't let me forget, I have a very handy spell now that MP is not a problem. My favorite capsule monster? I mean, I'm always a fan of the healing, so the Holy Elemental one has a soft spot for me because it saves my butt so often, but I don't know. Carl Loon. Might as well explore it before we go to the tower. A super being up there. Oh no. Maybe we can get some cool weapons here. Multi-sword. Does that get 2 attacks? I have to buy at least 1. Because if this gets 2 attacks per round, that would be worth losing a little bit of attack power. Someone in the live chat will probably know. That's not bad either. Enemy magic resistance down. Great spells here? Reduces enemy attack power by a 6th. That's also pretty good. Magic resistance for the whole team. That's also pretty good. Silvo Shield. In fact, for bosses, that's significantly good. I'm gonna drop down a little bit in attack power for that. I do stream. Indeed. Let me take that weapon weak. I mean, I don't think 5 defense makes much difference, but that's not bad either. I mean, I definitely have seen the problem of not getting any, like, not getting your defense up for too long. You definitely get some problems, but that's gonna be fine for now. But yeah, if multi-sword does 2 attacks, I definitely want that for my strongest character, and we'll see how well that works. I probably want to buy 3 of them, but you know. Apparently there's good magic here too, so I gotta go save some money. Perfect spells. Alright, what do we got? Alright, now I'm pretty sure I've got a Thunder Ring, so that's really good. If you press down, you can buy it without equipping. Yes, I do know that. But I want to equip them. So I want the Bolt spell. We've got most of the level 2 spells for what's her face already. Perish is probably not worth much to me. Absorb is good though. Waken, yeah. Alright, well, let's buy the Bolt. Oops, dang it. That was the wrong person. We're gonna need some more money. It's fine. I want to buy Awaken at least, and Perish is pretty expensive for how much I would like it. Low chance to instant one-shot enemies is just so rarely worth anything. Oh, brother. It's just a boring town, that's all. I could probably try to sell some old gear, but I always feel bad because, like, sometimes I want it later. Like, the Fire Dagger. What if I need to equip something that does fire damage? I don't know. I'm just going to sell a bunch of stuff here quick. This is a Holy Elemental, right? Like, this might be really good in the right time. But I think a lot of this stuff is from so far back that it's probably not worth it anymore to hold on to it. I'll hold on to the Undead Ring. Some of the rings I'll keep for sure. I'll hold on to the rings because they might have some useful effects. Like, never sell your Thunder Ring. That much I remember. I'll hold on. I'll generally keep rings and rocks because, like, they're kind of unique. Holy Wings are pretty good for healing. Except that I think this is only equipable by the girls, and they don't have a lot of max HP. It would be much better for that kind of effect on like Guy or Decker would be much, much better. I'll just sell it. Keep that kind of stuff. Sell the beret. Sell some lousy swords. Keep the water ring. Sell the axe. Although, might have been a good idea to hold on to that. I don't know. I need the money. I should be checking if there's any like really good rage effects, basically. Unfortunately, because we've got that awesome armor, the ruse armor, I'll probably never equip this again. Alright, well there we go. I got a bunch of money. Let's go finish buying my spells, and I might buy a couple more of those multi-swords just for now. 2 attacks is pretty powerful. Alright, so... Attack magic isn't for Maxim. Healing is for Maxim. Perish doesn't matter. Absorb, we'd like both of them to have optimally. Waken, we'd want both of them to have. It's basically all my money again. Well, Maxim doesn't use magic so much that I'm going to spend 20k on that just yet. We'll get that later. For now, let's see if more double attacks are worth it. It's all good unless the enemy get enough defense that we're doing less damage. Like, minus 40 damage, but then 2 attacks. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if they have really high defense, then we'll do less damage. 2 times 1 damage is worse than 1 times 50 damage. But we should just chop these guys up pretty well now. Test it out. Yeah, I mean, he might have done like 120 or 130 for a single hit there, but the double attacks is way better. Yeah, I usually think of Maxim as more like your paladin. He doesn't get all the weapons and armor, but he gets most of it, and I don't think we can actually do anything here yet, but... Yeah. We'll be back. But yeah, I like to use his magic for curing statuses and, like, light healing. And, he kicked the door, so it's stuck. Some of the excuses for why you can't go through the shrines get kind of silly. Oh, I should try... Can't re-equip, right? I should try out that bolt spell with Thunder Ring, just to see how much damage we can pull off with that. I don't even know what Dread does. A little bit of damage. Just like a small dark magic target all type spell. But yeah, whenever you can double up a powerful magic attack with the ring, especially if there's enemy like elemental weaknesses, it's just overpoweredly good. So, mostly just because I want to see. We got a new spell. Let's switch over... Thunder, it's a little bit better for defense anyway. And then, sort these a little bit. We'll try the Bolt spell. Probably all I'll do here is test out that spell, rest of the inn. Oh, this is not a good... I need a big group of enemies, right? And then we'll go to the next dungeon. That's not very many enemies, is it? Just speed it up. Random encounters on the field, I feel like. If there's anything we can speed through now and then, these are the kind of fights we can skip. Oh, this is going to be good enough. So defend, defend, defend. I just want to see. So Bolt. Boosted by the Thunder Ring. Come on, you're supposed to let her multi-target this. Not even that good. The trick is knowing what elements the enemies are going to be weak against, so... But I know I've got the Fire, Thunder, and Water Ring, so any of those we should be able to double up pretty well. I've heard of the Final Fantasy 1 randomizer, I have not tried it yet. It's on my list of, you know, when I have time someday in the future, magically, to either check it out or stream it or something, because it's pretty cool. Oh good, now I wish I had the Fire Ring equipped. Oh, well. Let's just speed this up. I think the rings are, like, possibly 50% more damage, too, isn't it? Like, they're pretty good. I suppose, time-wise, the double attacks actually slows things down a little bit. It's more animations. But it's so good for damage. Look at that Deeker damage. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with those multi-swords. I think that was a good choice. What does that do? Just instant death, that's all. Nothing to be afraid of, just kills you in one hit. I should stop. I'm used to my cave where I'm speeding through combat so much. Now we're doing normal missions. I don't need to frame skip quite as much. So all I really need right now is to boost some agility on Guy and Decker, and we'd wipe these groups out pretty efficiently. I don't mean to frame skip all the time, guys. It's a bad habit when I'm doing Let's Plays. I wonder if one of those chickens' heads is trying to defend somehow. Or, maybe not. It's just there's a random damage variability. Man, I feel bad for anyone that went to this tower before going to the other town to buy those swords. I feel real bad for you guys. What is this? Oh, it's a pushing block. Okay. Excitement. New puzzle devices. Please don't kill anybody. I like nice puzzles. That's great. I'm less of a fan of one-shot death magic, but puzzles are good. So I guess maybe the downside of the multi-sword is the second attack seems to target an enemy randomly, rather than focusing fire on the one you want to kill. It's a small price to pay. As long as we're doing good amounts of damage, this is clearly the superior way to fight. Although I probably should have used some magic on this group. Now, here's a question. The Holy Element capsule monster, it uses a lightning bolt attack that does holy elemental damage. Does that mean that lightning and holy are essentially the same element in this game? So, would bolt actually do extra damage to undead? If so, I need to try that out. And I've got the Thunder Ring equipped, so I gotta remember that. You know, generally I just think of undead as being weak to fire, because that's your classic sort of Dungeons and Dragons thing. Oh, oops. Ever since Final Fantasy I, undead ghouls and zombies are weak to fire. It's just a rule. So thunder is usually its own element, but the capsule monster gets a holy elemental lightning kind of thing. Special. Okay. Oh, I see. And then I'm supposed to use the bomb from the other side. Somewhere in there. No? Oh, just walk right up. I was having a hard time placing a bomb there, that's all. Alright, no problem. As long as you pay attention to your surroundings, easy enough. Alright, well, just because I've got it boosted, let's do that bolt again. Oops, I keep... Wrong button. Well, we're gonna really overkill this one chicken. Not even that much damage, honestly. We're definitely in a place where our physical attacks are they're definitely outperforming our magical attacks. Because of how amazing Decker is. The stream will probably go till the end of this tower, and then I'll probably call it a stream. I spent more time in that mystery cave than I meant to, so I gotta move on and get on with life before too much longer. Well, seeing as there's quite a few undead in this dungeon, and I don't even know what's weak to lightning anyway, other than like water enemies, I should probably just switch back to fire here, because I think that'll work on most of the enemies. Although, that does suggest... You lose a little bit of attack power. That does kind of suck, though, because double attack. When you have 2 attacks, losing 20 damage per attack is pretty big. I think I'll put it on Maxim. He'll be a bit weaker against normal enemies, but he should actually do pretty well against the Spectres. And zombie-type things. I did equip the fire ring, right? Now, I don't know if these count as undead or not, so can't tell. Yeah, they probably do. So I think the undead ring was a good choice. Does it protect against instant death as well? That's cool. I know it gives you double damage against undead, so that makes it a really good ring, actually. If I can remember how to place a bomb. Let me just see what's out here first. Go to the left side, I guess. Oh, whatever. We'll fight him again. No fireballs today. Like, if I had the undead ring on Deeker, he'd probably be doing like 300 damage per hit here. But I figure he already does enough damage anyway, so he doesn't need it. Oh look, a snail! So I wonder if crabs might be weak to lightning? Because they're vaguely water elemental. The thing is, physical attacks are so good. Alright, we got our first octopus down there. So these guys use fire magic. They're probably strong to fire. It's red lobster. I mean, anything that's technically food, like you eat for dinner, I feel like it should always be weak to fire, because reminiscent of just roasting them anyway, right? So if it's a lobster, they're weak to being cooked. Alright, so that's like a suspicious wall that might raise with a switch or something. Oh, or break all the pillars. I see. We'll break those pillars in a minute. Alright, so one thing I haven't tried is Vortex on the fire chickens. I do have a water ring, probably extra damage. So if I really wanted to min-max, I could equip a water ring before these fights. Finally a blue chest. Yeah, I know. And it's not even the kind I want, just a boring key. So yeah, not that those enemies are hard, but I just want to, you know... I just want to see it work. And a first strike on top of everything. Yeah, it's pretty good damage. Definitely works. It's unfortunately just a little bit micro-intensive. It's a lot of fiddling around. Alright, don't stand underneath it. It's probably a bad idea. I feel like that might crush you. So, oops. I still think... Oh yeah, I was going to actually test... While I'm thinking about it, I was going to test lightning on these guys. Sometimes in games, flying enemies or Draconid-type enemies are weak to lightning. Not always, but it's not too unusual. No, they're not. I feel like Lufia 2 doesn't go too far into the elemental weakness stuff like a lot of Final Fantasy-type games do, where just every enemy has at least one major status weakness or elemental weakness. I don't know if Lufia actually has anything like that. So this is where we would probably want to boost fire, but I'm just going to try lightning on it anyway. Or Maxim can be a high enough level to just start killing them in one hit. So, total waste of MP. Yeah, totally wasted. Between Maxim and Dicker here, these guys... Not even close. Alright, what do we get? Ice Ring. So that's another elemental booster. We've got, like, almost all the elemental booster rings right now. That's great. And the rage attacks aren't bad either. Oh. So we're gonna fight some crab squid thing. I'm still trying to see Bolt do anything. Oh, they also have weaknesses to bludgeoning and piercing and stuff? That's cool. No one ever bugs me? Oh, some people... Oh, a charm fruit! Ooh! Sometimes people show up to the live streams and get annoying, and then they get banned. And that's easy. But yeah, look at that! I don't even know which one it's for, but someone in chat, you guys let me know if I've got the right one, and we can use that on somebody to get a cool boost. Get out here. Alright. Guess we'll fight this guy. Maybe I'll go back to the fire ring again here. I would say, generally speaking, though, I've got pretty chill stream chats most of the time. Oh, you mean me? I also don't stream very regularly. It's not like I live stream 10 hours a day every day or anything. It's like, right now, it's like once a month for a few hours. It's not that big a deal. Alright, let's go just for fun here. Also, hello, Huzzle Fudge. Welcome. Let's go super fire damage. It's probably... The fact that I'm using magic here is kind of silly. It's just wasting Solan's MP. Oh, they're not even weak to fire. That's too bad. Think these guys are weak to being cooked? And I've never seen a snail that can handle being lit on fire very well. They should be weak to fire. Actually, they might be. That did pretty good damage. Alright, so we got ourselves another puzzle. I'm pretty sure I can just hook shot over that. Can we push these? I could also use that to block. So push them to... Yeah, okay, okay. Oh! I may have messed it up. Yeah, I probably messed it up. Oh, see, I was assuming that I'd be able to hookshot onto them. That was a mistake. Alright. Fine. Oh, I should probably cast the reset spell, hey? Alright, so seeing as the hookshot trick did not work, let's do it like that. And now we can just go around the back. So they gave me an extra block for no reason? I'm suspicious. Why would they give me an extra block? Is there going to be some other kind of trick here? Now I'm overthinking it, probably. Nope, can't push it on there. Guess you could use it to get by. Now that the statues are out of the way, it's probably more of a just in case you did the puzzle differently so you don't get locked out. So it's another way to get up. I guess. Eh, whatever. I may have missed a little secret in there, possibly. Okay, what do we got? Read this. Read the thing. Reverse the panels, and the path will open up. These will be just... Oh, bombs, maybe? Alright, so it's one of these. I love these. Symmetry and stuff. That's the idea. Hey! I wonder if I should just do them both while I'm here. Oh, I did it differently this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! The first one I did really well. Now I'm getting complicated here. I should never put bombs there, because it puts... Actually, no, that's fine. We're good. We solved it a totally different way! The boat came from Final Fantasy 1? I mean, that's just the, sliding puzzle game, right? Poor samurai warriors. Undead samurai just don't have much of a chance here. Well, seeing as fire works so well. Oh, timed puzzles are worse as a general rule. My little gargoyle dude's getting pretty tough. I like it. Ochi? Well, I wouldn't trust too much into this game having a great, supremely accurate translation. The Japanese to English translation for this one is probably pretty weird, pretty bonkers. There's a lot of spells and weapons and stuff that are just, I would say, lazy translated, so... And enemies. Like, remember, let's go fight those octopus again, and pay attention to what they're called. So, the clearly octopus squid enemies are fish now. You know. Whatever the correct name is in the Japanese version. Probably not shown here. Oh, I guess I should do some healing, hey? Hey, at least we don't have to deal with Ultros right now. And one more. Alright, so we flick the switch. So these guys were not weak to fire, so there's no reason to spend MP here specifically. Now we're already at 40 minutes for the episode. I guess I should probably split this up again. We'll finish this floor, and then I'll maybe cut to another section for video mode. Also haven't been through this door. What's this? Oh! I guess it's a good thing I noticed that there was a door there. Well, we got ourselves a new monster! We can leave him as Gusto for now, I guess, but let's have a look at him and see what we should call him. So this is the wind element. Looks like it's a flying beetle right now. I'll definitely be able to level him up to 2 or 3 pretty easily for money. All I need is about, what is it? 200 times 32, and then 1000 times 32, and I can get to level 3 pretty quick. I probably shouldn't use him in the dungeon, just because he's too low a level, but we'll check him out later, maybe. Been using fire a lot lately. 29. Let's try to level up our light element a little bit. Also, the light element will work pretty well on these guys. Yeah, I'd say not terrible. Alright, well we got ourselves a new capsule monster. Basically done with the floor of the dungeon. You know, seeing as Fireball works so well on the fish. Maybe I should kill that other group as well while we're here. Just kill everything. So I expect the multi-swords are the best against low defense enemies, or, yeah, specifically low defense enemies. If we were fighting like golems or gorems, we might want to use the non-multi-attack type versions. Well, maybe this is the end of the dungeon, then I don't have to split the episode. We'll just get our boss fight be done. Perfect. I mean, we're already at 42 minutes, but I'm sure you guys, here, or maybe there's some more puzzles. Oh, I see. This kind of stuff, that's not going to slow me down. That's not the right spell. Yeah, those multi-swords, that's definitely making this dungeon a lot easier than it could have been. Alright, probably boss fight, right? A little bit low on MP. How are we doing for, like, MP recovery type items? Not a whole lot. Oh, who wants some guts? Solan can have some guts. There you go. And is it healing or is it actually max HP? Yeah, max HP. So that's very good for Solan. Also agility. I'm gonna give it to Guy. He's the lowest agility character that's permanent. It's probably sort of a waste here, but there you go. A little bit more MP for our girl. The girls from the city! Charred newts? I don't have very many, and they're like 5 MP each or something. Oh no, we got trapped! Oh look, it's, what's his face again? Idari? Isari? Iwari? Idura. Look, we defeated Gades one time. Do you really think it'd make any difference if he comes back? 4 Sinistrals? Oh no! We thought there was only 1! And there is one person not in your cage, by the way. You ladies can relax now. Decker has come to the rescue. Are you going to save us? As long as you believe in me, no enemy can beat me. Look who's talking. You're inside the trap, and I'm out. Now, who's the thinker? Thank you. Thank you so much. You just made me invincible. Come on, Idura. I'm perfectly ready. And the guy just gives up immediately. Since you're a fast learner, and since I'm a nice guy, I'll let you live. Now, this is a terrible idea. Decker. Alright, everyone's safe. We've rescued them. Let's get out of the cage. Nope. Failed for the classic shenanigans. Hey, Guy had a chance to leave too, and he didn't get out. He fell for the trap, and he didn't leave. Alright. I just hate to see dumb Idura so proud of nothing. Oh, my blood boils. Can't use the escape spell? Oh no! Yeah, who needs magic? We've got thick skulls. Goku mode engage. Uh-huh. And again. Don't worry, his face is very strong. Uh-huh. Never underestimate the Decker. Alright, can we just kill this guy now? No more running away. Alright, let's do this. Boss mode! So, what do we want to do with this guy? What do we got? We could reduce his attack power. Let's reduce his attack power a bit. And what else can we do? I'll have to upgrade Decker and Guy's armor one of these days. We'll just attack. And then I'm gonna go with the Mighty Trick. With double attack power, that should be insanely good here. Oh, he's got a fancy plasma blaster, but that's not going to do anything. If we can get double trick and the guy's defense lowered, this should go pretty easily. Tricks are for kids and also for Decker. Alright, so that's an extra 100 attack power. So he can do 450 damage a round. He'll be able to do a little bit more after this. Pretty good deal. 42 defense less. Okay. Any other cool things we've got? I mean, I think this guy's going to go down pretty fast. I think the multi-sword's basic attack is going to be better. We don't need stuff like that. We don't need any of this stuff. Ah, he'll be fine. I will also trick up Guy, though. Might as well. Oh no! Reinforcements! I mean, Guy has, like, almost as much attack power as Decker. I do like the boss music for this game. It's got a good set. Alright, so you guys kill the follower quick. And, let's see, what else do we want to do here? Oh yeah, we could use Gloom Splash. That's pretty strong. And, Glacial Blast will do a lot of damage as well. Any other good spells I want to throw in there? I didn't even use Absorb once that entire dungeon. I forgot about it. Let's try out... We got the fire-boosted Fireball. Let's see how that works. That's generally my opinion, Huzzlefudge. A really good series that didn't get as much love as it should have. Oh, it's just 700 damage to one of the enemies. No big deal. Yeah, the Fireball's okay, but it's got nothing on Decker here. And he's got some pretty cool hair. I feel a little bit bad killing this guy, but not too much. Alright, anything else we want to buff up? I mean, we've basically already won it, I think. I don't have the magic resistance buff spell, which would be really nice. I guess a little bit of defense is probably not bad. That's not going to matter. You know what? Let's just use that regeneration. It's super, super strong, but... I mean, it's a boss fight. We might as well use all the cool stuff we've got, right? Yeah, that's pretty good armor. It's pretty good armor. Oh, he's already dead? Well... When you've got all the cool moves like that, defense down and attack up and double attacks, you know. Yeah, somehow he managed to survive. I could only do that because you had faith in me. Uh-oh. Poor Decker. He's gonna get friend-zoned again here. See, all these girls, they had someone who cares about them already. They just weren't as strong as Decker. Although, to be fair, any of these villagers that could manage to make it to the top of this tower after fighting through all those monsters and puzzles, they've got to be pretty strong. Excellent. The youngest one goes for him. It was the same thing at the Bound Castle, I think, actually. All the really young girls were the ones that were the most interested in Decker. Uh-huh. Ah, men in battle do not need women. My love is my sword. You guys are standing in the trap again. Stop standing in that spot. That is correct. So there's 3 other Sinistrals. Now everyone's standing in the trap again. Excellent. I guess the trap is broken technically, so it's probably okay. Alright, and that's probably about as far as we're going to get to today. We'll leave the castle, or leave the tower, but let's just kill this guy real fast. Just for fun. Actually, I just want to test out this spell. I never get to use it. Actually, it might not even work on undead. Depends. No. They may just not have no MP as well. I just need to remember that I've got Absorb now, so I should use magic more, and then use Absorb to regain MP when we're fighting spellcasters. Just gotta remember. Alright. Let's get out of here. And to really save time, let's just, instead of walking across the field, I feel like if I had this spell in real life, I'd get really lazy. Like, now we can just teleport anywhere you want to go. Why walk when you can use magic? Alright, well that will be it. Free night of rest. And for the video tubers, you got yourself an almost hour-long video. Pretty lucky. So thanks for watching, and next time we'll continue our adventure from here. See you there.